So you want to see your online store sales explode, retire on a beautiful beach, and live the good life. That's definitely possible, but you'll need to follow the right steps to get there. In this video, I'm going to distill 10 years of experience in building and scaling Shopify stores into 7 crucial lessons. These are the exact strategies I would use if I were starting from scratch today. This video is all about accelerating your journey to running a successful online store. I'll walk you through what you should and shouldn't do, share my own personal story, the lessons I've learned, and what really works in the world of e-commerce. Instead of just giving you a brief overview, I want to have a real conversation here. I'll share my experience, the strategies that worked for me and the ones that didn't. This is a straightforward look at what it takes to make an e-commerce business thrive. You may be wondering, who am I? My name is Christian, and over the past decade, I've helped hundreds of Shopify sellers scale their businesses to 7 and even 8-figure revenues. I also run a Shopify community where I teach people how to grow their stores faster and more effectively. If you're new to Shopify or considering starting your own store, this video is just for you. So, if I were to start a Shopify store today, how would I go about it? You probably heard a lot about dropshipping as a way to start an e-commerce business. It's popular because it's easy to set up and requires minimal upfront costs. But does it still work? Well, yes and no. While dropshipping can be a viable option, I found that creating a private label brand often leads to better results. Here's why I prefer private label brands over plain dropshipping. First, having a private label brand helps you stand out. You're not just selling generic products that anyone can offer. Instead, you have something unique that sets you apart from the competition. Secondly, you can actually boost your sales by customizing your products. These customizations can make your products more appealing and desirable to potential buyers. Third, private label products can lead to higher profits. Because these products are seen as more valuable due to their unique features, you can often charge more compared to generic dropshipping items. Now let's talk about why focusing on building a real brand is crucial. Dropshipping might sound like the perfect business model. No need to handle inventory, shipping, or warehousing, plus you can run your business from anywhere. The low startup costs and flexibility are certainly attractive, but here's the truth. It's not as easy as it seems. The very simplicity of dropshipping is what makes it challenging. With such a low barrier to entry, everyone jumps in, creating a crowded marketplace. Even if you find a promising product, you're likely to face fierce competition. This competition can drive down prices and erode your profit margins. Whether you're running ads or trying to attract organic traffic, you might end up in a price war that's kind of hard to win. Let's address another common misconception. Testing a product with just $20 or $50 isn't enough to get a clear picture. To really determine if a product is worth your time and money, you need to invest more, much more than that. Small budgets usually don't provide meaningful insights, so be prepared to spend more to gather the data you need. Scaling up a dropshipping business using paid ads is often oversold. Sure, there are success stories, but reaching that level can be a long and costly process. As more competitors enter the market, the ad cost rises, and it becomes a constant struggle to keep your campaigns profitable. This can quickly become overwhelming if you're not ready for it. If you're just starting out, consider dropshipping on well-established platforms like Amazon, Etsy, or Facebook Marketplace. These platforms already have built-in traffic and a customer base, so you don't need to burn through your budget on ads. List your products, mark them up, and let the existing traffic help you get started. Once you've tested the products on these platforms and see that there is interest, you can then focus on building your own brand. From my experience with dropshipping, I found that leveraging these established platforms can be a smart way to save up your budget while testing products. They come with a ready-made audience that's already searching for products, so you don't need to invest heavily in advertising. I've tried ads on TikTok, Facebook, and Google, but dropshipping on retail sites was always one of my go-to methods for testing new products. I don't want to discourage you from using ads. I started with dropshipping on Shopify and used ads to scale my businesses, but even with experience, I faced challenges. I just want to give you a friendly heads up. If you're not familiar with ad strategies, you can easily burn through your budget quickly. Using ads can definitely bring fast results, but this approach isn't for everyone and isn't a walk in the park. If you want to make real money, focus on solving problems. It's not about finding the next big product. It's about addressing a real need. Take posture correctors, for example. The person who succeeded didn't just pick a random product and hope for the best. They identified a significant problem, back pain, and offered a practical solution to it. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. Look at what's already working and then tweak and improve it. People will buy more from those people who enhance a proven concept than from those who just repackage an existing idea. So instead of jumping into the dropshipping frenzy, focus on building a brand. Solve real problems, offer quality products, and you'll build something that lasts. When starting an e-commerce business, choosing the right niche is one of the most important decisions you'll make. By selecting a niche with low competition, you can stand out more easily and avoid getting lost in a crowded market. For instance, if you're interested in the beach niche, instead of selling a generic product like a t-shirt with a random beach graphic, consider something more unique and personalized. Imagine offering a custom wall art that features someone's last name and the date they bought their beach house, for example. This product not only has a personal touch, but also appeals to a specific group of people, those who want to commemorate a special moment for them. Because it's personalized and not widely available, it has much less competition compared to generic beach-themed products. This makes it easier for you to reach your target audience and generate higher profits. Another example of a low competition niche is in the pet products. Instead of selling common items like dog collars or cat toys, which are highly competitive, you can focus on something more niche like custom-made pet memorial jewelry. This product addresses a specific emotional need, and because there are fewer sellers offering it, you're more likely to succeed. On the other hand, high competition niches can be tough to break into. For example, selling fitness apparel is challenging due to the saturation of big brands and countless smaller sellers. Even if your products are high quality, standing out in such crowded space can be difficult and expensive. The reason I recommend choosing a low competition niche isn't because I have something against high competition markets. It's because I've seen firsthand that the most profitable Shopify stores often focus on less competitive areas. My client success has frequently depended on their ability to identify and capitalize on these less competitive niches. That's why I recommend this approach. It's effective. If you want to succeed with Shopify, having a well-defined niche is essential. It helps you carve out your own space in the crowded e-commerce landscape, giving you a clear focus and a unique selling point. Here's the thing, you need to do your homework. This isn't just about browsing popular products. Really dig deep. Start by researching trends on platforms like Google and social media. What are people excited about? What problems are they talking about? Your niche should be the solution to these conversations and these needs. Once you've identified a potential niche, don't dive in head first. Test the waters first. Start small and avoid investing heavily in inventory right away. Use tools like Google Trends, keyword research, and social media monitoring to test the interest. If the feedback is positive and there's genuine interest, then you can start scaling up. Passion is another key ingredient. If you're genuinely excited about the products you're selling, that enthusiasm will come through your marketing. Your messaging will be more authentic and you'll be more motivated to put in the work. Plus, the passion gives you an edge. You'll have insights and knowledge about the niche that the competition might lack if they are in it only for the money. It's also important to remember that the niche is not just about the products, it's about understanding your target audience. Who are these people? What are their interests, needs, and pain points? Your branding, messaging, and marketing strategies should be all tailored to resonate with them on a deeper level. The goal is to find the sweet spot where there's a clear demand but not overwhelming competition. A great niche is not just a cool product category, it's a specific market segment that's waiting for the right seller to meet their needs. Find that niche and you are already halfway to e-commerce success. Let's be honest, nearly 29 out of 30 Shopify stores don't turn a profit within the first 6 months. Why? Because everyone is jumping in thanks to social media hype. Starting a business is one thing, that part is relatively easy. But running a business and making it grow, that's where the real challenge lies. A lot of people seriously underestimate what it takes to make a business thrive. Online gurus love to showcase their glamorous side of entrepreneurship, fancy cars, exotic vacations, and the good life. But they skip over the hard work because, let's face it, that doesn't attract clicks. People want to see the polished 5% of success, but not the 95 grind behind it. There's a popular idea that you should work smart, not hard, but that's only part of the story. To outshine your competition, you need to work both hard and smart. This means dedicating 70, 80, or even 90 hours a week to your business until you see results. When starting a business, many people don't adjust their lifestyles. They continue hanging out with friends, going to movies, binge watching TV, and playing games. But when you're an entrepreneur, you need to put those things on hold. Your business has to become your primary focus. I've owned numerous dropshipping stores, from high competition niches like photography, accessories, and travel gear to low competition ones like audio smart sunglasses before they become mainstream, or magnetic lashes before the big beauty brands jumped in. In my experience, the most successful Shopify stores are those built around innovating products that solve a problem. The most profitable ones often involved a high ticket item. However, the stores that truly thrived were the ones where I created a brand around the product. For instance, with smart sunglasses, it wasn't just about offering a gadget, it was about capturing a laid-back beach lifestyle, being an early adopter of cutting-edge tech, and enjoying the novelty of a new trend. By building a private label brand, I found it to be far more profitable than generic dropshipping. Over the years, I've had countless conversations with successful dropshippers, and here's the truth. Many of them aren't as happy as they seem. Their ad accounts get banned, they receive poor reviews, and their profits gradually decline. But there is hope, and it goes beyond creating a pretty website or chasing the latest TikTok made me buy a trend to find winning products. The real secret to long-term success is building a brand. So how do you go about that? Let's start by understanding what a brand really is. Branding isn't just a logo or a catchy slogan, it's an emotional connection, something that's hard to pin down but crucial for success. As the saying goes, a brand is no longer what we tell consumers it is, it's what consumers tell each other it is. In practical terms, this translates into 3 benefits: word of mouth referrals, repeat purchase rates, and lower customer acquisition costs. To build a strong brand, start with a great product. Many dropshippers stumble here because their product don't generate positive word of mouth. Think about it, who would be excited to brag about a cheap gadget from a spammy ad? When I launched my smart glasses store, the product itself was exceptional. It exceeded customer expectations, leading to organic word of mouth referrals. A truly great product is one that surprises and delights users. I remember making an ad where people tried on the glasses and they were amazed by the audio feature. This surprise factor made it go viral. Before selling any product, make sure to test it yourself first. Unfortunately, many dropshippers skip this step, opting for the cheapest supplier and compromising on quality. This often results in high return rates and negative reviews, which can quickly damage a brand's reputation. Excellent customer service is another crucial aspect of building a strong brand. When a customer was unhappy with my product, I made resolving the issue a priority. No questions asked. Great customer service can turn a negative experience into a positive one. However, many dropshippers struggle with poor customer service due to unreliable logistics. Long shipping times and complicated return processes frustrate customers and drive them away. The solution? Partner up with reliable shipping providers to reduce delivery times and simplify returns. While this might present cash flow challenges, the long-term benefits like increased customer loyalty and positive word of mouth far outweigh the costs. Reviews are also essential for brand reputation. High scores on Trustpilot and positive review on platforms like Google and Facebook can lower customer acquisition costs significantly. Many dropshippers avoid these platforms because they are aware that their scores might be low. Once you've improved your product quality and service, actively encourage satisfied customers to leave reviews. Train your customer service team to focus on gathering reviews and make the process as easy for customers as possible. I often send small surprises like sunglass cases to delight customers and encourage positive reviews. Consistency in messaging is vital for building a strong brand. Many dropshippers rely heavily on direct response marketing, leading to inconsistent messaging and weak long-term customer engagement. To maintain consistency, create detailed brand guidelines to outline your brand story, logo usage, color palette, typography, imagery, and tone of voice. Use these guidelines across all your marketing materials, from Facebook ads to packaging, to ensure everything is cohesive and on brand. Focusing on building a brand, solving real problems, and finding the perfect niche will shortcut your way to success. Put in the effort and you'll be well on your way to running a successful online store. What is your experience with dropshipping or with e-commerce? What are your biggest challenges? The best answers can win a store review or a product from our catalog. Drop the comments below. If you're ready to start your own Shopify store, check out this step-by-step tutorial available here to guide you through the process.